having access to all the different organisations who work across the 3 councils gives me opportunity to link young people within schools into those services. We're really lucky in the Outer East. There's heaps of services available, but often they're not really prominent, and the schools and sometimes the young people aren't aware of them.
One thing that I've learnt through being part of the network is just really how desperately this resource is needed. I see it in the passion that everybody brings to this space. The fact that there's always a new initiative every time we meet together, and that's 4 times a year, means that new things are popping up that we can connect young people to.
For the network, as one of the co-facilitators of it, I really just want to continue to see it grow. We hit 106 registrations this year for one of our network meetings, which is the highest we've had, I think, ever in the 10 years of YSPN. So what I want to see is the network grow more and keep being impactful for people.
I hope that collectively we can advocate for youth work and the youth sector as being a critical part of improving outcomes for young people, and particularly in the Outer East, and that our sector partners can thrive and continue to do the fantastic work that contributes to those outcomes.
I'm the Student Wellbeing Coordinator at Ringwood Secondary College. I've worked there for 16 years and I have been a part of the Outer East Youth Service Network provider meetings since inception. So just finding out about current programs, who's taking referrals, new programs we might not be aware of, but also I think just the relationships with, for example, Maroondah Youth Services team and other organisations, and the fact that we've then developed programs that have been run in school.
One massive benefit that we've had from this network is we've been able to work closely with community schools to provide campus tours for people who may not have seen some of those opportunities for learning in their lives. So really looking at how we can improve pathways for the young people in this area and support their future learning opportunities and future employment opportunities too. There's so many different services out here, so many just thankless tasks that people are putting themselves out there, and really for the benefit of the people that we work with.
I'm a youth settlement worker and I work predominantly with migrant and refugee young people in the Outer Eastern and Inner Eastern regions of Melbourne. Through referrals and collaborations through programs, I've worked with basically almost every organisation that was here today. We take pride in the connections we make with schools in the community, and they provide a lot with us for us in terms of access and really supporting us with our program outcome. It really says a lot about the individuals that we work with that are willing to put their communities first and support our communities when we ask for it as well.